What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Mike Fury. I almost knocked my headphones off of how hard I turned my head. And welcome to the Fallout New Vegas guide for legendary weapons and for the wasteland itself, for the Mojave wasteland itself. Okay, so essentially today, guys, I am gonna be hooking you guys up with a very limited in quantity, but extremely powerful in quality, holy frag grenades. It is a Monty Python reference. If you've never watched any Monty Python movies, I highly recommend you watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That is where the holy hand grenade comes from.
We have the holy hand grenade.
Yes, of course! The holy hand grenade of Antioch.
These are the holy frag grenades. And essentially you want to make it to Camp Searchlight. Camp Searchlight is fairly easy. If you watch my last video of the Rat Slayer, you can go ahead and deduce that Camp Searchlight is right south from the Brock Flower Cave. You can see it right from there. Brock Flower Cave is literally right behind this hill right here. If you want, I'm standing on top of a mountain, by the way. The farmstead. If you watch the chopper video, the video where I show you guys how to get the unique cleaver, the where you get choppers up there where the windmill's at, come down here. This is the rated farmstead, and then you could just follow the road and eventually you'll reach Camp Searchlight. And again, if you guys want to see from the start, Good Springs down here. You're gonna go down south. Good Spring Source, Prim, Nipton. Gotta go to Nipton. Make sure to go to Nipton. You keep on heading left, or you keep on heading east. No, that is west. Keep on heading west till Wolfhorn Ranch, Brock Flower Cave, and then Camp Searchlight. That is such a mouthful. Brock Flower Cave, Brock Flower Cave, Brock, blah, 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 whatever. Point is, we're here and we're gonna get the holy frag grenade. So essentially, this is what you want to do. Number one, Camp Searchlight is a highly irradiated. There's a lot of rats. It's like a nuke dropped in there. And essentially the whole filter of the actual screen is gonna change of how highly radiated. I really don't know how to pronounce that. I am having a hard time with this rat conversation. So essentially watch, it's gonna turn greenish as soon as I get closer, and it's gonna turn dark. That's the Rat Slayer for you guys, yo. You just, in terms of just one particular weapon, it's the bee's knees. So now, this is Camp Searchlight is a very particular location. Number one, it is one of the few locations like this where as soon as you go in, rats start popping up. So number one, you're gonna want to get a rat suit. That's number one. Make sure to have a rat suit. Make sure to have the basically Wild Wasteland perk, because if you don't have this, I'm just teaching you how to find nukes. If you don't have the Wild Wasteland perk, don't even waste your time. You have to have the Wild Wasteland perk to be able to get these legendary grenades. Let's go ahead and use that real quick. Make sure to grab a Rat X and some Rataway. Whoops, it didn't go all the way down. Rat X and some Rataway. Now, you're gonna see these turrets. You can legit just destroy the turrets. Number one, you can do the smart thing, which is find this terminal or find the terminal and turn it on. You could do that and have it fight the ghouls, and that would get you some XP, but it's like you gotta sneak around between each and every single ghoul and like do that dance. Like, no fam, like I got hands. So Camp Searchlight, by the way, is a very particular, back to what I was originally saying. It's a very good location because there's literally not one, but actually two legendary weapons available. So essentially, once you're here, there's two legendaries. I'm gonna show you the first one, which is the holy frag grenades. If you have the Wild Wasteland perk, you're gonna want to get rid of everybody. The other one, knock is gonna be in there, but I'm gonna show you guys how to get access to it, because if not, you can't get access to it. You're gonna come over here, and again, we're just doing some house cleaning. Not really, because it's actually over here in this location. with Eddie, everything's short work with Eddie. So now, we're in Camp Searchlight. There is not one, but two churches. Two churches. One gets you access to Knock Knock, the other one gets you access to the Holy Frag Grenades. So today, in today's video, is just the Holy Frag Grenades. You're gonna look for the church. This is the main church, is the one like almost on Main Street, I would like to call it. It kind of aligns with the fire station, which is where we'll eventually find Knock Knock, and has a big rat scorpion as his boss, which is it's just one of the better quests that you can do. But essentially, we're gonna come over here, and on this church, which is the less epic or less taken care of church, there's a rat scorpion over there, yeah. We're gonna come over here to this church. We are gonna go down to the cellar, to the basement. And if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, them things hit hard, so be careful, you guys. They fully grown geckos, golden geckos, have a lot of health and hit hard. So you see how the Wild Wasteland perk activated? Holy hand grenades. You only get 3. There's only 3 to be received here. There's only 3 to be used. Now I'm gonna use them today just for educational purposes. But in reality, you should not be using them. Just gonna be honest with you. So now I left that rat scorpion alive for a reason, because now I wanna try out the holy hand grenades. Now this is gonna proc off of everything that has to do with explosion. I'm talking splash damage. I'm talking about demolition expert. Anything that has to do with explosives, it is gonna proc off of that. It is extremely powerful and have no business being this strong, but it also, the fact that it just exists like the way it is, just as 3 separate ones, it's just completely awesome. Now, I'm gonna save. So after saving, I do not want to lose these in any way, shape, or form, but I left the rat scorpion alive for a particular reason, because I want to show you guys that the holy hand grenades are they're just weird, just like the weird wasteland perk. So essentially, throw this bad boy, count 3 seconds. Kaboom! And if you've noticed that the mushroom cloud off of a nuke style hand grenade, they're weird. I just killed myself. I guess I didn't throw it far enough. So we're just gonna go ahead and load this bad boy. But essentially, when you throw it, the mushroom cloud doesn't seem to understand how gravity works. And as you can see, it's a diagonal mushroom cloud. They're really fun to use, man. Like, they're extremely fun. If you have the weird wasteland perk, they are a go-to. I saved them for bosses. You guys could do whatever you guys want, but that is it for the video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I am loving the fact that I'm not only getting to replay this game, but I love the fact that you guys are enjoying the videos as well as enjoying the game, because it is a fantastic game. Check out the review. I also left a review. There's a review on my channel explaining to you guys why this is so fantastic. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for all the love. If you guys need anything from me pertaining to Fallout New Vegas, let me know down in the comment section below. I will explain everything. I've played this game over 10 times and have over 1,000 hours, even though Steam doesn't reflect that, because you know, I've had plenty of consoles. But anyways, you guys, check out the links down in the description below. If you want to follow me on social media, the links are down there as well. If you want to check out my humble bundle where the game was only for $5 and you could have purchased it there and help me out a little bit, you could also check out my Amazon link and my Patreon. I also have an Epic creator code. I don't think I use that anymore, but I used to have one too. But anyways, check all those links. Support me any way you can. I'm your host, Mike Fury. $1 day keeps in line away. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.